So we're going to be taking the Christensen Arms Ridgeline 6.5 Creedmor out to the range today. So if you're looking for a lightweight yet extremely accurate do-it-all hunting rifle, this is one of the options out here. Definitely a higher end rifle, and as you can see, it's got a little bit different color barrel because what they do is they take their 416R stainless steel, like most companies use for their stainless steel barrels, and then it's actually a very thin profile, and then they wrap it in carbon fiber. So depending on your short action or your long action, short actions are coming at 6.3 pounds and long actions are coming in at 6.8 pounds. And this is a 24-inch barrel for a 6.5 Creedmor, 1/8-inch twist. Your MSRP is going to be $19.95 on this. They do offer a left-handed version for a little bit higher price. So with this, you're also going to get their stock. It's got this really nice black, dark gray with these little gray webs built into it. Got a hinged foreplate, 4-round internal capacity. Comes in a bunch of different calibers. You got 450 Bushmaster, 22-250, 243 Winchester, 6.5 Creedmor, 6.5 PRC, 6.5 284 Norma, 26 Nosler, 270 Winchester, 270 Wisdom, 7mm Rod 8, 280 Ackley, 28 Nosler, 7 Rem Mag, 308. Then you also got 30-06, 30 Nosler, 300 Wisdom, 300 Win Mag, 300 PRC, 300 Rum. And then for your left-handed options, you got 243, 6.5, 7mm Rod 8, 308. So you're going to find pretty much all of your standard hunting cartridges, and then even some of the newer ones, like all the Nosler and the Creedmor and all that. So you're also going to get a 2.5 to 3.5 pound trigger. I would say this thing's right around 3. Your standard safety, forwards fire, rear safe. Overall, it's an extremely light rifle. Comes standard with a limb saver. Some of them come with a brake. As far as optics on this thing, we got the Viper PST 5-25, first focal plane, 30mm tube. Got some vortex rings, Night Force base. You also got the fluted bolt as an M16 style extractor. I think it's based off the Remington 700 action. So far, really nice rifle. We're going to take it out to the range, put 100 yard zero on it, and even take it out to distance and see what it does. Alright, so like an idiot, didn't film any of the long distance stuff, but we're able to make hits on a 6-inch plate at 300 yards. Wind was kind of strong that day, so 400 wasn't exactly easy. We're just getting right on the, like, within just a couple inches of the target, but winds were kind of strong. But at least I did save the paper target with this thing. So these were a couple correction shots, because one thing that's weird with the 6.5 Creedmor compared to other rounds is you're going to want to be actually a tiny bit high at 25 yards for a 100 yard zero. But as you can see, we got 3 all in right here. The final grouping was some Hornady 143, the ELDX Precision Hunters were right up here. That one I felt like I knew I pulled as soon as I pulled the trigger. But this is definitely a sub-MOA gun, extremely accurate, and it's extremely lightweight. So after shooting this, I'm pleasantly surprised, and this is definitely a rifle if you're going to get into long distance hunting, like for elk, different like sheep, goats, all that good stuff. Definitely get you a highly magnified optic. For a good price, you can get this Viper PST, which I was actually pretty surprised by. And overall, if you're looking for a lightweight hunting gun, this and the Ultralight Arms these are your best two options. They're extremely light, and this thing's extremely accurate. I've been wanting to see what some of these carbon fiber barrels or carbon fiber wrapped barrels are like, and just super impressed with this. Shot 140 grain Horny Black 6.5 Creedmor out of it. Just bow tail hollow point stuff, and you can get that actually pretty cheap for less than $1 a round, or right over $1 a round. And then the Horny Precision Hunter, a little bit more expensive, but extremely accurate, flat trajectory. If you're going to get one of these type rifles, you're going to reach out distance. Check out the Streklock app on your phone. I think it's like $10 to download, but it's got just about every single reticle you can imagine, all sorts of different rounds. Just keep in mind, a lot of your ammo, whenever it has a velocity listed on it, it's usually have a 24-inch barrel. So like your hunting guns and your long guns, you're typically going to be fine, but your ARs, it's going to be obviously less. Usually it's between 30 and 50 feet per second. If you don't have your own chrono, do a quick Google search, you'll find something on the air15.com or m4carbine.net that'll tell you more than likely someone's already tested out that round, or even find YouTube videos. There are dudes out there chronoing, and you'll be able to get an estimation on what your gun's doing. But the Christensen Ridgeline, phenomenal rifle. I definitely think it's worth the price point if you're going to be getting into long range hunting. So if that's what you're out there for, or even if you're just looking for a long range precision rifle, Christensen Arms, they're pretty nice rifles.